Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you. My name is Prophetess Grace Ojefo. I'm the General Overseer of Solutioners of God Ministry, aka You Must Be Pregnant. Please, if you come across this video and you are a woman or you are also a man, you want to learn, listen to this video till the end so you can learn something. My journey of IVF part 1. My journey of failed IVF part 1. I have a daughter before, and my daughter, she's 26 years now. And in relationship, me and my husband, we are 11 years now in relationship. Yes. Then in marriage, we are 9 years now in marriage. The day my husband paid my dowry that month, I was pregnant 4 months before dowry, marriage, everything. So, but when the baby grew up to 6 months, I lost the baby. We think maybe it's the stress because I'm working with Jad Construction Limited under Shell SPDC as a general supervisor, and I'm supervising more than 4 locations. So we begin to leave it like that. And my husband is working, me too, I'm working. It's a weather, it's an argon weather. So where we are one day, you know where women is, story will be going on there. So there's a girl, she's an HRO that called a certain hospital name in Warri, which is Stage Hospital in Warri. Say, he go there, go do, I would like to speak patient, please. He go there, go do in test. And they come tell us, say, now tube. Now they cause the problem. She too, she's facing the same issue that I'm facing. So, as he called that hospital name, me, where people for the talk, if anyone would be important for me, I dey pick and down for my heart. I can't write and down immediately. I can't call my husband when we don't close for work. Say, I beg, if we go time off, you carry me go Stage Hospital. He say, where for hear that name? I say, you go carry me go. Because when my husband asked me where for hear that name, he know that I am not exposed. I'm not exposed at all. The father of my first daughter was the first man in my life. Then the second man in my life, it was one Bonny man. We dated for 4 years, but I never knew he's a married man. Immediately I knew, I cut off the relationship. Everybody was disappointed because they felt maybe he's supposed to get married to me. But I never followed money or his words or even my own, because we build us together. I leave it for him in Bonny. My husband is the 3rd man in my life and is the last man that we ever see anything that concerns my secret room. So when we get to the hospital, I told them what I'm facing. Anytime I take in, this is what I'm facing. And I kept myself for a very long time. After me and that Bonny guy cut off, before I allow my husband in me. So I was thinking maybe it's because I stayed too long before meeting with man, or I don't know. But I keep praying. Keep hoping also that God will do it. So they now conducted a test for me called HSG. If you are having problem for fruit of the womb, me, I love prayer. Anything I'm doing, if I want to drink this water now from the hospital, I prayed before I drink it. Anything I'm doing, I commit it to God and let God support it to work for me. So they conducted the test on HSG on the 3 of my menstruation. Sorry, I'm listening on in case if my children are crying. So after conducting it, they now said that my tube is blocked. It's filled up. There's water inside my tube. So they said they want to tie it. They will clean it and tie it. To me, I'm scared. I don't want them to harm me for tomorrow reason. Then I will now be searching for what I'm not supposed to be searching for. So that period, it took me 1 year to accept the tube being clean. And I allow the clinic that is my choice to clean it. And my tube was clean in Save a Life Foundation, Port Harcourt. Dr. Richard Okoye is the one who cleaned my tube. And they removed 1 tube. I am left with 1 tube. Actually, in IVF, I don't need tube because they bypass it. So after the cleaning of that tube, then I've already lost 3 numerous miscarriages. So my mother-in-law was the one who suggested me, and one of my spiritual daughter in Abuja, her name is Miriam Gowan, suggest to me and say, Mommy, you know you are doing strong work as in your ministerial work. So I will advise you go for IVF and rest after implant, then it will just go from there. So I never told her that even though I go for IVF, maybe it will grow reach one extent. It will see spoil. So you don't know the reason. So when I know that I've already cleaned the tube, right there, we paid for the IVF with Save a Life Foundation. You can go and confirm for those of you that is looking for hospital to confirm. And again, some doctors are taking credit that does not belong to them on my issue. No, don't go and fall in their hand. Many doctors are 419. And this my video, we have part 1 to part 20. If you're ready to know and be safe from the hand of evil doctors. I wish I don't have money. I could have been a barren woman, as people are calling me, but I'm not barren. I have a child. So somebody that have a child before is not a barren. So, and I paid. Then we start the procedure. The whole process take us a 1 month plus, and then the implant. It failed. People that we implant together, they might be watching. It failed, and it's a lot of money. Then 2019 is a lot of money. I said, okay, no problem. I go again at Save a Life Foundation. The doctor was such a nice man. It's like I take him as my godfather. Dr. Richard is a very nice man. He need anything that will make me happy, that doctor. So, and if you know the clinic I'm talking about, you know that anything that make you enter there, you need to be a billionaire or a millionaire before you can do anything in that such clinic. So, I tried again, the same thing. And if you scan my womb, I'm 100% okay. If you do, they do seroscopy, that one that they will enter inside your womb to check your womb. My womb is clear and pure. And you should know that it's not everybody IVF attached to their uterus. It's not easy for IVF to attach to your body. Some they do up to 10 times before they get attached to it. That is if it is a real doctor or the good doctor that is doing it. And if this IVF also, there is special treatment if you want a special treatment of positive. if your case is being serious, you don't lie to them. You open up. They will place you on special treatment. Even though you are 60 years, you will still carry your pregnancy. It's by luck. So when I tried 2 times at Save a Life Foundation, I stopped because, one, I'm leaving Warri to Port Harcourt every time. It's not being convenient for me. I stopped. And that is where I entered 419 Dr. Ant here in Warri. So I will talk about that 419 doctor here in Warri on the second video because this is 10 minutes plus. Now, I want to make this to everybody to understand that I have started my IVF story. Failed. I have to start with the failed ones first before we enter the positive one. Then I am the one who go through the process. I know my doctor. I know efforts my doctors put in to make me become a mother again. I'm the one who can tell you, come, let me take you there. Not the one other doctors are taking the glory on TikTok, Instagram, and everywhere. They will plague you. They will eat your money. They will pump breeze in you that will even give you more sickness. So you calm down and follow this my series, part 1 to 100. So I end in Dr. Save a Life Foundation Hospital with 2 failures. Not that he's the cause, but it's just that my system is not attached to it, and he has a lot of positive. But those of us that is negative also doesn't mean that he does not know what he's doing, because that man is his professional. And the devil can also be trying to make sure that I cry, because when I don't worry, I will enter part 2. Part 2 is where I will talk about, to the extent when I do the 3rd one that was positive, I carried the baby till 9 months. I delivered the baby and I lost the baby. That same day I delivered my baby that I lost that baby, that same day also my Facebook was hacked. And they posted my picture on my Facebook, my enemy, and say RIP. Why I'm crying for my pain, my RIP people are also crying that what happened to me. So, but they never knew that I lost a baby that day. I leave it to God. It's not, you cannot, it's not everybody that will come on media and say the sad side of their self. And nobody know me the way I know myself. So if you want to be safe from that delay and that barrenness, you'll be patient and listen to me and share my videos, and you'll be learn a lot from it. So stay away from fake doctors and listen to me. Let me finish my story. You sit down and take your decision. Some people are coming into my inbox asking me the clinic I use. Some people are being sent by all my enemies. Some people think what they think, which I don't want to, I don't care about. But what is bothering them right away? How did this God do it without taking permission from them? Some people are sending a lot of people to my inbox to ask me. So if you are even coming to ask me, even though you come sincerely, I won't answer you, because I will think that you are from the zone of enemy, the zone of their regret zone. So I won't answer you. And if I manage to answer you, I'm also setting a trap to see your reaction. Then I will know what to do. I'm not a trouble person. Nobody know me the way I know myself. I'm the one who go through the journey. Right? It's my money, my emotion, the torture on it. Didn't you know that there's a lot of torture when you are expecting to be pregnant, at the end there is nothing come up? You know that the torture is so big. You'll be crying for no reason. You'll be in pain. to the extent your womb will even come closer to ground, because anytime you are going for implant, you know they will put that round thing and try to do it and bring the womb out small before they will implant, and they don't take it in. It's coming down more. And if it's down too much, it's another big problem. Even me, my own is down. When I lost my babies last year, I told my director, I said, my womb is down. What do I do? Clinic cannot do the womb that is down. They will only give you prescription and tablet. But I need something to raise it up. And my director also advised me on how to do it. I'll go about it then, before we see the testimony that we are sharing all over. But then, without God, no IVF will be succeed. I have not tell anybody how I succeed. I have not even answered anybody to tell you that I did IVF or I did not did IVF. Or didn't you check? Did I discuss anything like that with you? No. But my doctor is the best doctor. And at the end of the story, you will know if it's IVF or no IVF, or they are children or they are not children. So please be wise, so you will not be scammed by fake doctors. And as I'm coming out now, those doctors that have played me before, and they are, I don't know how to describe it, subordinate, should get ready, because I will say all the truth for women to be wise. So see you on my next video. So if you are in Port Harcourt, if you want to, if you feel that Warri is too far, because my doctor is in Warri, but I don't think it's far. You can use Save a Life Foundation. The man also used to try, Dr. Richard Okoye used to try. But if you think that it's not too far, call me sincerely. If you know you are really in pain, I will take you to my doctor and you will come out with good news, even though you are 60 years. And stop making jest of your own predicament. You are making jest of yourself. You are not ready to become a mother again. Thank you all. Once again, I'm Prophetess Grace Ojefo. Mama says to plates, aka Mama Sis.